13 matches to win your first pool, then make it to quarter semifinals where you have to win 8 matches, then semi-quarter semis where you have to win 5 matches. Congratulations, you're top 2056.
Wow. Yeah, I'm good. You guys got that. That's
fuck, dude. Yeah, like with Evo. Because this is kind of like the calm before the storm. It's July 3rd, recorded on July 3rd right now. So happy 4th to everyone that's going to be listening to this podcast, whether you're listening to it at a barbecue, going to a homie's house to get some sets in. You're only allowed to play Guile if you're playing Street Fighter 6 on July 4th. That's just, I don't make the rules. It is what it is. But we've got, we've got a little bit of a calm here before August Madness for Evo comes up. But that doesn't mean we don't have some updates or kind of pseudo updates from Evo. So if you haven't already been following Evo, which you should on Twitter, it's at Evo. It's pretty easy to figure out who's who. They've been constantly posting up numbers, or rather not numbers. We don't have any official numbers yet, but they've been constantly posting up some updates to numbers on the entrants, several games here and there. Not like I said, not 100%, but we're getting some talks, right? Like it's right now, Street Fighter 6 in their latest tweet about it has officially broken a franchise all-time Evo record for competitors, which last I checked, I mean, what was the highest we had for, I think, what, Street Fighter 5 had the highest previously?
I want to say it was at 5,004.
Was that for Evo?
Yes.
Street Fighter 5, Evo 2015.
2015, right? First year Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, I mean, it started off strong if you think about it. It had 2,000 at final round, and it only got, I mean, it got lower, but obviously it was only going to get bigger for Evo.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So not really surprising. I mean, Street Fighter 5, it was a little, it kind of shows a little bit on the landscape too, because if
did I say 15? I meant I'm sorry, no. I meant 16. 2016 was when.
2016. Okay, yeah, 2016. I was gonna say, I was like 15 is a little early, but so yeah, like I said, it's kind of a premise to talk about like the lay of the land right now. Street Fighter 5 was decisive, right? It was a little bit divided. Some people like really liked it, didn't like it. I mean, Street Fighter 6 is no different. But I think it's a little more skewed towards it being a bit more accepted. I think a bit more than Street Fighter 5 did, at least initially at launch right now. I think the good variety of characters, of new characters, of the entire cast really has been good. The systems are really good. They're fun. The game runs good. It looks good. There's no weird looking Ken from the rip, right? That people are already memeing about. And yeah, Banana Ken, all that stuff. Not the player, but the actual character's hair. And yeah, like, so it kind of goes to show also like how much the marketing, right? How like the franchise has definitely, the player base has got to be like the biggest ever, because between all the marketing they did in various different events, like what was it, Royal Rumble, right, was one. You had professional wrestlers dressing up as characters, and you're having outreach on what was the other thing that they spent some money on in terms of marketing besides Royal Rumble? That was like another event. Street Fighter.
Oh, Street Fighter themselves.
What was it?
There wasn't any Super Bowl commercial.
No, that's the one thing we were surprised we didn't see. It was something else, but regardless, it got a lot of people's attention, and so we got a new just a bunch of players coming in. 420
thing with Lil Wayne, yeah.
Oh yeah, Lil Wayne. That's right, Lil Wayne, right? Like there's so much marketing that's been going out there. You can only expect like Evo to be just insane. I mean, CEO was nuts, but that was CEO. Like, it's still one of the big three, but Evo is Evo. Evo will forever be Evo. It'll always bring out like the international play way more than anything else, right? That's kind of the big hit to it, because you're not going to see a bunch of Japanese players come out to Florida to play in that major. We'll wait for Evo.
Well, it wasn't a Pro Tour either.
But it was. Thank you. There are other small things in there for sure. A Pro Tour. Yeah, man, you want to make that $1 million. Those are the tournaments that people are going to be interested for. CEO was not a Pro Tour. It was not. Evo is the start of it, I believe, right? It's the first one. I don't think there has been any other Pro Tour events. Oh, I mean, there wouldn't be, because CEO was the first major. So
CEO was.
I believe the other ones are go ahead.
Is Defend the North?
No, not at all. The other ones are online and or there's 2 events. I think it's France and South Africa that haven't been announced, unless it was the Kumite that we just got. I don't know exactly. But I don't know if there were 2 events that just haven't been talked about yet, but some of them are online.
Yes, there is quite several of them online, actually.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we actually take a peek at things like Wikipedia. There's going to be an online for South Africa, Brazil, Central America East, Asia East, South America West, North America West, Central America West, and Oceania. Those are all online premieres. We have yet to know when. Well, we do know when. Sorry, we do know when. But no, I do remember like there was talks about that. They were like, wow, there are like more online events, I believe, than there are offline premieres, which is really interesting. I mean, at this day and age, online versus offline doesn't really matter. That discussion is no longer a thing that is like, oh, if online doesn't count. Like, trust, online very much counts nowadays still. Like it's very much still a thing. But yes,
real quick, the update, Final Fantasy. Final Evo 2016 registration numbers in 2016 was Street Fighter 5, 5,065.
5,065?
Yeah.
I mean, look, the world is playing for $1 million, right? So,
yeah.
Let's be real. Are we going to do number guessing?
Well, I'm saying, do you think that Vegeta emote or that Vegeta GIF is over 9,000 entrants for Street Fighter? I can't see it yet.
Yeah, no, I do. I see it.
I don't know, like doubling up like that'd be insane. But if there was a game to do it, I mean, Street Fighter could do it. I think it could.
What if it's for Dragon Ball Fighters?
Jesus,
I mean,
wow.
You have to be realistic though, because at the end of the day, besides the over 9,000, every tournament that's happening, whether it's online or offline, has a significantly high number of entrants, right? So let's just say all those put together, let's just say they're all different players in different events. Yeah, I could see the numbers spiking over 9,000. You have a lot of casual people who want to go to EVO for their first time, this being really big for Street Fighter 6. Mm-hmm. They're definitely going to sign up. People who played other games, whether you play Tekken, Guilty Gear, or Melty Blood or whatever, you're going to be playing that game too. So,
like I said before, bro, I'm okay with even getting fourth place. Fourth place is 100K. Like, I'm fine with that. That's fine. That's fine. I could be coming from another game and not take title, and I'll get fourth place, and I will smile. I'll be right up there. I'll get the champagne for myself. I don't care if you give me no medal. I don't even get a medal. That's fine.
Give me the medal. Fine. Give me the medal. I'll be that hype guy that did.
Yeah, exactly.
So this screenshot here is the order that we're expecting the attended game. So Street Fighter 6 is in first, Guilty Gear Strive second, third is Tekken 7, fourth is Ultimate Marvel. I believe that top 4 does get to Sunday.
I wonder if they're going to shift that around.
It wouldn't, because it's
like attraction,
top
right?
6 game. Huh?
Yeah, but like think about the attraction for viewing wise, right? Let's say, I don't know, King of Fighters gets more than Marvel as viewership wise. Marvel may not make it to the stage, right? But that's hypothetical. If we were saying like throughout the whole weekend how the numbers are doing. Obviously,
I think Mortal Kombat and Dragon Ball will actually get more viewers than Marvel and King of Fighters, and even almost maybe Tekken.
What? You think so?
I'm saying almost. I'm saying Dragon Ball Fighters gets a lot of views.
It gets a lot of views. You're not wrong. But Marvel has had a hell of a run ever since the announcement of Marvel being added to EVO. All tournaments, the turnouts have been great. But the more I'm thinking about it, the more you might be right, though.
Well, also, Mortal Kombat has casual eyes, has huge casual eyes, especially if they're gonna have an announcement. Mm-hmm. Dragon Ball Fighters has a huge casual eyes.
Yeah,
people watch it. People get hype over those. People know their stars, and do they like to play it? No, but they watch it. You were saying?
You also have to think that MK1's coming out, so that's kind of the backbone of waiting for them to. This is the last Mortal Kombat 11 tournament.
It is. That is also
so. Okay, that's not what I meant. You know what I meant. All right, we're restarting. This is going to be Mortal Kombat's ending.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter how I put it. It's
their new beginning. The new beginning. Yeah. The new beginning.
Yeah, they're opening up the new door to something new. So yeah, I just think that even with that being said, some of the other games just don't really have. They've had the year-long strength. I don't think they have this in-year strength with EVO. I think Ultimate Marvel is going to be a great showing if it's on Sunday, because it's always been one of those high octane, really visual, wild games. But I just think that MK probably maybe should be there after their big showing last year.
If MK is gonna be there, it might be in like morning, like earlier in the day. Like Marvel is such a great like nightcap of a game. Like, yo, you could go hit the payables, you could go get some food, and you'll be in the mood for some Marvel. MK, I'm like, I don't know. Can I eat before MK and just be like, oh, that's so great? No.
I personally would like to see Guilty Gear go first.
What? I think Guilty Gear should be like Guilty Gear is like third. I think Tekken will always be hype. Tekken can go fucking anywhere. It'll always be hype.
But I always feel like Tekken's like either the last game or the second to last game, right? It makes sense. Tekken seems like that. It's also in competition with Street Fighter 6. It is that hype game that gets you hype before the Street Fighter 6. That's Street Fighter 5 was boring last year.
That's because every year it's been that way.
Yeah,
like it's always been either the fourth niche game, the Smash, and then the Tekken, and then the Street Fighter.
Yeah.
But then, no, that's a lie, because I think it was 2019 that ended with Smash, right?
No.
No, never.
No.
Smash takes too damn long.
Yes.
Never
I remember.
Smash. It had to be way before that then.
Yeah, it would have to be before. It'd have to be a while since I've seen Smash.
The one where Tweak
like,
won, I didn't watch. Sorry,
that must have been way before then, because
it's like 2016 or something.
Yeah, because the year me and you, Gabe, when we went, was it had Ultimate first, and then it had Melee. Or did it have? No, it had. It had both of them.
Ultimate
but it
was
had,
not on stage until 2019.
So then it was Ultimate, and then was that when Melee was still there?
Melee was there the first year and the second year.
Yeah, so the first year when we went
of the arena.
Yeah. The first year that we went, which was or second year, I guess, it was Ultimate, and then it was Melee, because those took the longest, and we got seats. Remember, because everybody left. So
yes,
yeah,
because they were like, "No, Joe, I'm not showing in 2016." People actually stayed for Li Joe, and then when he lost, they were like, "Oh, I'm out of here."
All right, we out. Yeah, man, America. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, and also I know we were talking about Strive earlier. Strive is just so damn fast. I'm not gonna lie. As CEO, like it was great. Got to watch it all, but damn, that shit kind of flew by compared to the other games.
It was a great time to get sushi.
It was a great time to get sushi.
I do wonder if it's worth them putting Strive later to compete a little bit with Arc Revo, just due to the fact to see the numbers. I don't know if that's even a thing, because like obviously Evo's is on its own thing, but like I said before, Arc Revo's kind of on that uprise for going against, they're putting all their fund into it. So I wonder if Evo, it's best for Evo to just run it in the morning, kind of, I hate saying it, just kind of dog shit, drag it through the ground, and just call it a day, and then focus on those other games, because Arc Revo is going to hold those good numbers, right? So I don't know.
Let's have to wait and see. But with that, actually, by the time of this recording, if you're thinking of joining, whether it's more specifically registration for competitors, you got 6 days left. Technically 5 by the time you're hearing this on whatever your favorite podcast platform of choice is, whether it's iTunes, Spotify, etc., etc. You got 5 days from there. By the time of this live stream on Monday, on the 3rd, you got 6 days left. So you haven't already, make sure to pay and buy now. You already missed out the early bird. You don't want to get caught on did they even do day of registration? Hell no. There's no way in hell they do. I was about to say there's no way in hell. So yeah, you got six T minus 5 days, and that's it. Either that or you're in spectator mode, which, hey, Vegas is Vegas, baby. It's also lots of fun, so might not be a bad move.
I'd hate to do this to y'all. Oh, sorry.
I was just going to
2019. Oh, good. Bring it up. Bring it down.
You go. No. This is a 2019 thing. Go.
Yeah, 2019. Smash Brothers Ultimate headlined Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5, and Blade Blue Cross Tag Battle.
Yeah, because we did have the ending of the stages first year and our last year. Well, second. It was our first year, and we only had one more year, and we weren't even on
good.
Second year.
You were saying?
With 9,000 entrants for one game, and the amount of days that they usually do it over, is that enough time? I never thought about that until we really thought about the numbers. Is that enough time to run this tournament and get through most of it by time it's like 12 at night. Like
Yeah,
I've always wanted to.
that amount of entrances, which is a great problem to have, kind of. Like the logistics is like the nightmare. It's like you got to make sure you have enough TOs and your pools are all running. Like, and also, I'm sorry, bro, but if you're a competitor and you're in that, what I'm assuming is the 5,000+ bracket, like the amount of games you have to squeeze in and play all day is fucking crazy. I think it was, funny enough, I think it was Flo. I saw a quote and might have tweeted out like the actual numbers you actually have to play in order to make it to like top 8 or top 16, like to main stage.
There's
right?
9,000 entrants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It is fucking crazy. Hold on. Oh, there we go. 13 matches to win your first pool. Then make it to quarter semifinals where you have to win 8 matches. Then semi-quarter semis where you have to win 5 matches. Congratulations, you're top 2,056.
Wow. Yeah, I'm good. You guys got that. That's
Fuck, dude. Yeah, like Evo ain't a bad. It's a great turn. It's a great experience. Don't let that deter you, man. This is just the life of the competitor. It's a great fucking tournament. And actually, I gotta ask homie in Twitch chat right now, Valentine. You're saying you got 2 a.m. pools? Like,
What?
please elaborate. If you're telling me you got 2 a.m. pools, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind if
Is
that's
that day
a thing.
before or after?
I don't know.
Like, is
I'm
that
waiting. I'm
after-
waiting to hear until they
your first pool?
It's just a joke.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, bro, if they posted that somewhere, there's 2 a.m. pools, I will fucking jump out my Vegas hotel. Like, I'll be like, fuck that. I was like, there's no way. There's just no way.
Well,
like,
what's funny is
I was about to say, I was like, bro, I the thing is, I know it's a joke. I get it now, but I'm like, I don't know because this is like uncharted fucking territory right now.
I don't think it'll be 2 a.m. pools. I think it'll be like 7 a.m. pools. Like I can see that happening, like 6 or 7 a.m.
6, 7
pools.
a.m. pools, bro.
Wait. Let me rephrase that. 6 or 7 a.m. pools in Las Vegas.
Oh my god, the amount of
Mena
DQs are
had-
gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Mena had remember there was out of 1,000 people, 1,082 entrants at CEO. Mena placed first, obviously, and won 11 games. So in winners bracket, you're not playing that many games.
No,
You won
losers
11
bracket
games to
is
make it.
double.
Yeah,
You don't want to go to losers. You don't ever imagine
Not
round
even at
one going to
locals.
losers and having to play to get to grand finals. Imagine that person's. I commend anybody who did.
You know what?
if you
And
do
so
it.
you haven't even put close games into that either.
Yeah, exactly. But shout out, like if you lose that 0-1, that's 22 games you got to play now, instantly. Like your shit's just been doubled to make it to grand finals like that. That is fucking bonkers. But
You can
like,
officially say it's 2 out of 3, right? Because there's no way to do.
yeah,
3 out of 5.
hell no, not doing 3 out of 5. Hell no,
Yes.
hell no.
Yeah, they wanted 3 out of 5 for this game. Yeah, you guys would have been sitting there for 2 days. playing.
But actually, funny enough, Valentine brought up a point saying like, hey, participating in Melty and Strive and Marvel and Street Fighter, like does a Street Fighter play even have that luxury right now to do that? Like, I don't think it's fucking possible, dude. Like it's gonna be so, you have to be so lucky with your pools that they're either far enough away from each other or staggered enough that you can just be like, especially if you're like rocking, right? Especially if you're winning matches, like you gotta have to keep rolling, and you don't want to hold up your pool, your bracket. But like, damn, that is. But I would think, if you're in a Street Fighter 6, like you're either I don't want to say you're casual, not to say you're bad or anything, but maybe you're not super invested in. You're just like, oh, I'm just gonna make a run in it because fuck it, why not? Or you're super committed. It's like there's no in between. Like, I don't think there's an in-between. So if you're not super committed, you're like able to go out and play other games. But yeah, that shit is wild. But once again, it's not confirmed whether or not it's 9,000 as in entrances. It could be 9,000. Like, it could be 6,000 people for Street Fighter, and 9,000. The remaining 3,000 can be divvied up between the other games. Yeah,
or
exactly.
it could just be him breaking the scanner, saying it's over it's broken the records from before, right?
Yeah.
And they can't read the scanner. But
But
I
we
mean,
know we're reading it as 9,000.